Hello, my people. How you guys doing? I greet every one of you. Today na dengue. Today we get two comrades for us today. Wey go join us for this ogbonge broadcast. We get comrade Kisley all the way from Austria, Oyeda father. He follow us for this broadcast today. And we still there with comrade Ogele, aka Ogele Talk Show, all the way from Norway. He follow us this ogbonge broadcast today. Una wey get their number, abeg make una help me test and say Ola Koko don start this particular broadcast. Edo State is on the road to progress. Edo State is on the road to progress. With our digital governor, Senator Modu Kpeworu, Edo State is on the road to progress. We all remember when Okpeworu traveled out from the state to go meet some investors. But since when Okpeworu traveled out from the state, there is one particular video where they circulate, follow everywhere, even TikTok. It full everywhere. When they take the one particular man, he say na Aswen Oseroda will send them come. He say na him be na PDP man. Nothing when this man no use the man to talk. When they talk about Okpeworu. But the waiting can surprise me, waiting not clear for my ear, waiting I not going like for that particular video. Now the spokesman, whether na spokesman go call am, when he say he go represent Okpeworu, go represent the government. The way the man take talk, he no fit counter that PDP man. He no fit counter am. So we all go listen to that particular video. Make una understand wetin dem dey try talk. Not be everybody. You wey be say you no fit stand opponent. Wetin you go do there? Wetin you can go do there? You no fit defend your own principle. Then you carry your
when Modu said he was going to get investors.
You carry your two leg go front, you go dey do wetin there. When be say you know say where's not dey your mat to take defend your own government, your own principle. You no fit defend am. So this matter not be matter where we go live like that. Because this particular man, una wey know am, una go let us know for the comment section. Not be somebody like this. We go make it not the. We don't need people like this to the go television. You go TV. You will say now you won't go represent the governor, go represent the state. When you go reach your time to talk, you not go see anything talk. If now Kolisamadi did there now, this guy when they talk, so he go defeat him. If now every man like Bogun, they can't go there, he go defeat this guy. So I don't know who saying this guy go there. I don't know where he go talk. So make we all listen to him. I beg una when get my concrete number, make una let them know say I don't send them the link. Make una listen.
And that's so. When Modu said he was going to get investors, I wondered who was the nature of investors. Are they private investors or are they established organizations who are investing in developing countries? Because I know, I have looked at the outlook of Edo State government. I dare say Edo State government does not have the capacity to woo investor Sabinus, let alone any responsible person who has the requisite finance to engage in such a investment. So when I heard that he was going abroad for Investor Summit 20th and 22nd, I was very curious to know what exactly is happening. They said it was in Scotland. I monitored it closely. On the first day, 20th of September, nothing happened. No investment summit took place. They only took pictures in the train station when they gathered, they arrived, and when they both fronted that. Then the next day was Sunday. Then on Monday, with all manner of curiosity, what we saw was a video released by Mondo Pablo on his official Facebook page, where he was doing he was, instead of him to be selling, proposed when he was discussing with investors, who we saw was a man who was campaigning. and talking about how he could gather 2.5 million votes for Tinubu. That was the central core of his message. And after I finished that, there was no pictures of any investor. There was no white man, no Chinese, no albino, nothing of that nature. He gathered the APC stakeholders and charlatans and flew in a private jet, and they spent over 2 weeks in the US, in Europe. When they came and they brought those pictures, and later they now announced there was no engagement, no official sign. They now announced that $250 million have been secured, and it was one Euro CCI. And people began to wonder, where is the man? Where is the picture? So people started inquiring into the facts. Let me give you a breakdown. First of all, they said it was one man they called Kisley. I don't add Kisley, one Kisley Obasanjo. We began to investigate the company in question, because even if this company wants to come to Edo State to invest in maybe my village, the first thing they will do is to check this company's history. What is this company doing? Where has it worked? Where has it improved life? What is the nature of their business and their political culture? We discovered that this company has a website. The website, they went there to send mail to the company to at least to get information. The email bounced. They collected the phone number on the website. A $250 million company. They collected the phone number. It was one Yoruba woman who could not even speak English that was there. When the people brought this information to the public domain, they discovered that the website, in less than 2 days, the website had crashed. They quickly went to crash the website. The man in question, who says the executive director, the man does not have official, you know what I mean, for you to be controlling billions of dollars. The man does not have an official LinkedIn account. He's not known for any credible business. All he does is to be traveling abroad from one country to another, collecting titles and awards. He was one time a board chairman of one cooperative on agricultural mechanization. Later they say he was the chairman, Institute of International Peace. Now they say he's the executive director. I have called people to ask who exactly is this, because he's a Benin man. They say the man can be best described as a native doctor who does frivolous claims abroad. He had done similar ones in United States of America, where he was almost catched and he flew away. He can't go to USA. The same man, they said, wants to give Edo State $250 million. And again, said the man was so irresponsible that he could not attend the investment summit. That investment summit, the man came from Zoom. That $250 million investment is a Zoom investment. The man appeared on Zoom, and how can a company want to invest $250 million for crying out loud? God knows what $250 million is. And nobody from the company is responsible enough to come to the place where the summit is taking place. The man was hiding in Ted Joshua in Obasanjo on that Zoom meeting, and he now went that. Imagine a man who is an investor. He was also the the guest speaker of the event. After I finished Jean-Marie currently talking left, talking right without any summary, he now said, "I will give you my company has sent me. They instructed me for me to bring $250 million to Edo State," and everybody started clapping. In a dinner that they have, they just whole dinner. They had a spokesman. After the spokesman came to talk, cluelessly and helplessly, he pledged $250 million that he does not have. That man does not have 250 million naira, let alone dollars. It's a pity that I don't say government at this age of time. See, there are many things that can go wrong. Before I entered into government, I was a development worker. I've worked as officer, advocacy officer. I have done development, as freelance and development officer. I went into government as special advisor to Godwin Obaseki. I have advised a man as critical as Obaseki. He appointed me not on political consideration, based on competence and character. After that, I speak to you now. I'm doing a program it's a World Bank sponsored program on development. There is nothing about development that can tell me. I know it blue black. And as I tell you, that $250 million is a clear sham. For me, it's irritating that the Dose government can gather together and decide to deceive us with such a shallow scheme, such a pedestrian scheme. Do you know how many times Nigerians have been defrauded by this kind of fraudulent governments who just come on board and concoct all manner of rubbish?
Well, sorry, Shedrack. No, I must cut in there. You must be very stable in your presentation.
This took place over 8 years. That is the 9th day.
You can't say the state government is a fraudulent government. You can't say that.
Okay, is it a fraudulent government? Okay, this investment is a fraudulent investment.
Because you can't say that because you don't even have the statistics, and it shouldn't be said of you. Because let's get to you. Despite the fact that he sees it as a sham. There's need for us to, take government statements seriously, and there's need for us to also critique what government says about this. How do you defend the fact that he said this deal is a sham?
Mr. Philip, you see, in this platform, there's an NBC code that is guiding us, and there are words in quotes you cannot use. There are words in quotes you cannot use to describe a government, a personality, or issues. You see, let me tell you, those who live in glass house, they don't throw stone. Because when you throw stone, you don't know what will happen.
Yeah, but I want you to be objective. Just go straight.
Of course,
because
you see,
he said this Zoom investment is a sham.
You see, that is his
how
own,
can you defend the government of the day? Because we are about this.
That is his own opinion. You see, the role of opposition in politics, in consonance with global best practice, is opposition. They are made for constructive criticisms. But it's very, very on the contrary what we see in Nigeria today. When you are in power, you work for your principle. When you are not in power, you strategize to work ahead of time so that you can reorganize your party. It is not by coming to social media or coming to TV station as reputable as this platform where we are to make statements that you cannot substantiate. Statements where you don't have statistics. Statements that are frivolous. It's an aberration, it's uncalled for a personality of my colleague and my brother and my co-discussant here to make such statement that Edo State government is a frivolous government, is a Zoom investment or whatever. You see, by and large,
you are even rubbing it in the more. Because I expect you to talk about, defend the state government on that investment. How tangible is that investment? Because he made some critical analysis which demands some scrutiny. And I was expecting you to talk about the fact that the investment is tangible and produce some evidence.
See, let me tell you, Mr. Philip, you see, by the grace of God, even before signing MOU, this present administration has been able to win the marks of the electorate in terms of critical investment, in terms of human capital development, in terms of infrastructural programs and policies that are not what elephant project, not projection that Edo will be like Johannesburg in 2030, Edo will be like Singapore in 2050, as it were. Today, you can see Edo, most of infrastructure and most of sectors that were being comatose in Edo is working again. And this investment drive, this MOU that was signed is an MOU where developmental partners, Edo State government, went abroad to woo them with about $250 million. And these dollars, according to my principal, my boss, the Commissioner for Information, in the last ESCO, he made a critical analysis about this partnership. It has to do with today. If you look at Edo State, if you look at this year budget, you will see what was accruable to agriculture. This is a government that is responsible, a government that is people-centric, a government that have what it takes to take Edo into political Eldorado.
All right.
By and large, I'm coming. I'm not true.
How many people know this man for year? Come, you Oga when you the talk so. For you to defend, to talk something, the other way people go feel understand. You don't see anything tangible come out from your mouth to take defend your own government. Who say this man go ITV? Now people like this now when they go television station, go they talk about the government, go the face opponent. This kind of man, that is, I beg, we don't want to see you for any station again. We don't want to see you for any station again. If now even Bobo Maro, they your position to come talk. Now so you go there. See the way you did, you don't get any point when you come out for your mouth. No tangible thing when you see talk. Nothing. Very simple mathematics. Before you go television station, before you go ITV, you supposed to prepare. You supposed to prepare. Say, see who you won't go face opponent. It is your time to talk. See the way you did war. How many of you every day una get any point for the speech of this? We don't go fit call this kind of man. Say that he be the spokesman of the God of Okpeworo. I disagree. When go fit call this kind man, the spokesman of Okpeworo. See the way opponent, your simple question, see the way the guy counter you. It is your turn to talk now. Do not see anything, no tangible thing will come out from your mouth. May you fit talk to the people. People send me this video. Now, so whose kind man be this one? Whose kind man be this way they will send? I don't believe saying Okpeworo I send you go ITV. I don't believe. You talk rubbish. See the opponent man, see the way they able to laugh you. Make one the force on yourself for work where no say no fit stand. Office where you know say not belongs to you, not the force yourself put for there. Not the force yourself put for there. If na College Amadi me they see for here, College Amadi that they see for here, I go say this guy will do College Amadi. You need to not get voice. College Amadi go pursue enter house. It is your turn to talk. See the way you know even no point. We don't want to see you for TV again, I beg. Listen.
Any responsible person who has a recourse finance to engage in such a relationship. So when I heard that he was going abroad for Investor Summit 20th and 22nd, I was very curious to know what exactly is happening. They said it was in Scotland. I monitored it closely. On the first day, 20th of September, nothing happened. No investment summit took place. They only took pictures in the train station when they gathered, they arrived, and when they both fronted that. Then the next day was Sunday. Then on Monday, with all manner of curiosity, what we saw was a video released by Monday Okpebholo on his official Facebook page, where he was doing instead of him to be selling proposed when you are discussing with investors, what we saw was a man who was campaigning and talking about how he could gather 2.5 million votes for Tinubu. That was the central core of his message. And after I finished that, there was no pictures of any investor. There was no white man, no Chinese, no albino, nothing of that nature. He gathered the APC stakeholders and charlatans and flew in a private jet, and they spent over 2 weeks in the US, in Europe. When they came and they brought those pictures, and later they now announced there was no engagement, no official side. They now announced that $250 million have been secured, and it was one Euro CCI. And people began to wonder, where is the man? Where is the picture? So people started inquiring into the facts. Let me give you a breakdown. First of all, they said it was one man they called Kisley. I don't add Kisley, one Kisley of Baswan. We began to investigate the company in question because even if this company wants to come to Edo State to invest in many Nigerians, the president was going to check this company's history. What is this company doing? Where has it worked? Where has it improved life? What is the nature of their business and their political culture? We discovered that this company has a website. The website, they went there to send mail to the company to at least to get information. The email bounced. They collected the phone number on the website. A $250 million company. They collected the phone number. It was one Yoruba woman who could not even speak English that was there. When the people brought this information to the public domain, they discovered that the website, in less than 2 days, the website had crashed. They quickly went to crash the website. The man in question, who says the executive director, the man does not have official, you know what I mean, for you to be controlling billions of dollars. The man does not have an official LinkedIn account. He's not known for any credible business. All he does is to be traveling abroad from one country to another, collecting titles and awards. He was one time board chairman of one cooperative on agricultural mechanization. Later they say he was the chairman, Institute of International Peace. Now they say he's the executive director. I have called people to ask who exactly is this, because he's a Benin man. They say the man can be best described as a native doctor who does frivolous crimes abroad. He had done similar ones in the United States of America, where he was almost catched and he flew away. He can't go to USA. The same man they said wants to give Edo State $250 million. And I dare say the man was so irresponsible that he could not attend the investment summit. That investment summit, the man who came from Zoom. That $250 million investment is a Zoom investment. The man appeared on Zoom, and how can a company want to invest $250 million for crying out loud? God knows who what $250 million is. And nobody from the company, is responsible enough to come to the place where the summit is taking place. The man was hiding in Ted Joshua in Obasanjo on that Zoom meeting, and he now went that. Imagine a man who is an investor. He was also the the guest speaker of the event. After I finished Jean-Marie correctly, talking left, talking right without any summary, he now said, "I will give you my company has sent me. They restricted me for me to bring $250 million to a Edo State," and everybody started clapping. In a dinner that they have, they just whole dinner. They had a spokesman. After the spokesman came to talk, cluelessly and helplessly, he pledged $250 million that he does not have. That man does not have 250 million naira, let alone dollars. It's a pity that I don't say government at this age and time. See, there are many things that can go wrong. Before I entered into government, I was a development worker. I've worked as officer, advocacy officer. I have done development, as freelance and development officer. I went into government as special advisor to Godwin Obaseki. I have advised a man as critical as Obaseki. He appointed me not on political consideration, based on competence and character. After that, I put to you now, I'm doing a program it's a World Bank sponsored program on development. There is nothing about development that can tell me. I know it blue black. And as I tell you, that $250 million is a clear sham. For me, it's irritating that the Dose government can gather together and decide to deceive us with such a shallow scheme, such a pedestrian scheme. Do you know how many times Nigerians have been defrauded by this kind of fraudulent governments who just come on board and concoct all manner of rubbish?
Well,
Ahmed,
sorry, Shedrack,
no,
I must cut in there. You must be
no,
very civil in your presentation.
This thing took place over 8 years. That is the 9th day.
You can't say the state government is a fraudulent government. You can't say that.
Okay, is it a fraudulent government? Okay, this their investment is a fraudulent investment.
Because you can't say that because you don't even have the statistics, and it shouldn't be said of you. Because let's get to you. Despite the fact that he sees it as a sham, there's need for us to, take government statements seriously, and there's need for us to also critique what government says about this. How do you defend the fact that he said this deal is a sham?
Mr. Philip, you see, in this platform, there's an NBC code that is guiding us, and there are words in quotes you cannot use. There are words in quotes you cannot use to describe a government, a personality, or issues. You see, let me tell you, those who live in glass house, they don't throw stone. Because when you throw stone, you don't know what will happen.
Yeah, but I want you to be objective. Just go straight.
Of course,
because
you see,
he said this Zoom investment is a sham.
You see, that is
how can you defend the government of the day? Because we are about this.
That is his own opinion. You see, the role of opposition in politics, in consonance with global best practice, is opposition. They are made for constructive criticisms. But it's very, very on the contrary what we see in Nigeria today. When you are in power, you work for your principle. When you are not in power, you strategize to work ahead of time so that you can reorganize your party. It is not by coming to social media or coming to TV station as reputable as this platform where we are to make statements that you cannot substantiate. Statements where you don't have statistics. Statements that are frivolous. It's an aberration, it's uncalled for a personality of my colleague and my brother and my co-discussant here to make such statement that Edo State government is a frivolous government, is a Zoom investment or whatever. You see, by and large,
you are even rubbing it in the more. Because I expect you to talk about defend the state government on that investment. How tangible is that investment? Because he made some critical analysis, which demands some scrutiny. And I was expecting you to talk about the fact that the investment is tangible and produce some evidence.
See, let me tell you, Mr. Philip. You see, by the grace of God, even before signing MOU, this present administration has been able to win the minds of the electorate in terms of critical investment, in terms of human capital development, in terms of infrastructural programs and policies that are not what elephant project, not projection, that Edo will be like Johannesburg in 2030, Edo will be like Singapore in 2050, as it were. Today, you can see Edo, most of
Yeah, Yenutane, go ahead.
Ìwé máa náà no power to angwa e fo wana no e bo ba se ki no anti you ne e di be ni da no ya e di be e jo ma pa gun àwọn ọmọ ẹbí ẹ̀jẹ̀ lè lè lẹ̀rọ ọ̀rọ̀ ìbọn ẹni ní àti idris náà lè lè bẹ̀ òbí bẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ pa ẹ̀kí lè lẹ̀rọ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀kí lè lọ nínú ọ̀nà wà sálọ náà wà náà ju abúlé mẹ́rin náà pa náà ọgbọ́ ẹ̀ èyí ọmọ àgbà ẹ̀ máa ní ẹ̀ pé nà máa ń gùn náà ìgbà ẹ̀jẹ̀ lè fún wa náà èyí ni ẹni sáà náà àwọn báwo ìdìrí fẹ́ẹ̀sì àjàn èyí ni na latest no retweeting always research Liberia no salon or platform narrated. Yagwale the video we send there when narrated in the near home over 1 month, 2 weeks now. A 3 case or a platform table narrated on the near home. Who say I don't know, I make a correct, I see any do a dodge. Niena do a talo television as near the winning. A voice of Asakino, why is that now? Wala pe na yetu wa begbere power ni we ya ko mi na lete betu wa kan no ogbe urota yo mi na lete ya no ta ono na ti da ba se ki bolo.
Okay. Uwesi. All right. Uwesi, thank you. All right. Thank you. All right. My people, as I talked about before, when I say I'm saying Congress .day house, we get Congress to Gele all the way from Norway, Gele talk show, and we get Congress Kisley, father, all the way from Australia, here. For this particular we I play to now.
I will tell you that Google to send you a link now. Sir.
Now, when you listen to this caller now, it let us know, say, this particular man will go represent PDP. He said now it's a Kyogyoba media person. As they know, say this particular man, he get worse for math. Why they can't go carry that kind of man when be say no left and right? Make it go, make two of them go do a debate. How this kind of man go fit and tackle this other man? So who said this kind of man say make you go represent Okpeworo? Who said that man may go represent Okpeworo? For there. If last time I checked, if na Congress Amadi, now they send even Congress when we ever get here, they send they go defeat this man. If na Congress Amadi they send say go, una believe say that man will feel your counter that man like that. If na even in Malawi they send go there. Una know say this man, according to this caller now, they just found one before. He get worse for math. Why you go they send all these crayfish when they go to represent Okpeworo? So it not make sense. It not make sense at all. It not make sense. So I go leave her for my Congress Kisley. Make him tell us. I waiting get to tell us about this particular video. Thank you for coming, Congress.
Thanks, Ola Coco. I greet you and my brother Ogele. I greet you. Greetings. Happy weekend. And Ola Coco, I also greet you and your fans and those where they support you and those where not they support you. The most important thing about this video is about the reason that makes the governor to travel to Scotland. In as much as the PDP Obaseki boy came out to defend in a very propaganda manner, they articulated but in very propaganda manner. But notwithstanding all those grammar, is not going to change anything on the ground. What is going to be is going to be. And the question is, what is going to be the benefit for Edo State people on the issue of that 250 million investment? The debate between the PDP man and the APC man is not going to, the winner is not going to yield anything on the table. What we are interested, what Edo people and Edo citizens are interested in, it is what is the intake from that 250 million coming from these foreign investors, and which area are they investing on? Are they going to invest in agriculture. You know, this is what the governor is supposed to spell out, and at the same time also explain to the citizen how many job creation that is going to come out of it. What the citizen are going to get from this 250 million. That is the first and most important thing that those people should be concerned about. In as much as Olakoko, I also agree with you that the man that represented Lokwe was not able to present himself well, decide the story of the governor well, market the governor well. Yeah, but notwithstanding, what is those people going to gain from this foreign trip made by our governor? So this is the most important thing. And I also believe this was the question being put out by Menaletted, you know, that all these things are supposed to be spelled out. We have to know what we are gaining, because we have to learn also from the previous governor. We have a lot of foreign investor. Oshomo Power Plant, we know what happened. Regency Hotel, we know what happened. The farm also, we know what happened. So this is the time for the Edo State people to continue asking all these investors who are coming to invest their money. Are they holding 80%, or if they want to, we want to allow them access into our coal mineral area, like in our farm agricultural sector, or energy like the light. So we should know how much are they investing, what is our own percentage of the shares, and the workforce, how the job creation, how many jobs is going to come out there being going to be created. So when all this thing is settled, I believe this is what the Edo people wants to hear. That is the most important something. In as much as we all saw it, the governor was there, and I believe the governor will not lie. If there's no 250 million, he will not say there's 250 million, because he said they are going to invest it in Edo State, not we investing it out. It's not capital leaving Edo State, it's capital coming from external body into Edo State. So definitely we will know when the money comes. We will also know if there is no money. At the moment now, all the project that is taking place in Edo State, majority of it are federal government sponsored and state projects. There's no foreign investor project that is taking place. So let us cross our hand and ask the governor the right questions, instead of doubting the governor that there is nothing like 250 million. We should ask the governor or the supporters of the governor, or the people in charge, the advisors, those people responsible to give us the necessary information to break it down for us to know in what sector are they investing on. Are they going to invest in our road? Okay. Maybe later they will also be taking tax from it. Are they going to invest in our agriculture? So we also do it a win-win. Everybody takes his own share. Are they also going to invest in our market, which is also possible also. They can build it, collecting rent for the next 10, 15 or 20 years. It depends. Building it to a very modern 24th century market. Not this jagbajastic one that we have been witnessing or seeing in Edo State. So these are the questions we're supposed to ask. It's not just that investors are coming. Where is the money going to? What area? So we have to know. So this is the real thing, Olakoko. Because at the moment now, if you look at it, the video that you just played here, it is about two people arguing about the governor was not able to present it, if it's real or not real. But the real question there, Even the man representing Obaseki did not even ask the real question that is consigned to me as an Edo citizen. This money that is going to be invested, what area is it going to? So we have to know, because there is what we call national asset. There is what we call state asset. That there are some things that before investors, foreign investors should invest on it, Edo people must know. Because mostly like our agriculture. Because it will be very stupid of us to outsource our agriculture to foreign investors, keeping our source of livelihood in the hands of foreigners. So these are the areas we have to sanitize our citizens in Edo State to know there are some areas that even if foreign investor wants to invest on it, we must hold 55% share, so that those people cannot have cannot monopolize the power of increasing price. So that, and at the end of it all, our people in Edo State will be paying from their nose. So there are some areas the government of Edo State have to hold the lion's share, so that those board of directors, those CEO, those cannibals, or those wicked people who have interest in just making money. So when they sit down, those board directors, before they will decide and turn it only in their own favor, then we have the veto power as the leading shareholder with a 55% or 52% share. Then we knock it out. So these are the questions we're supposed to ask our governor, that we want to know on what area this money is being invested on. So this is it, Olakoko. Maybe my brother Ogele here, maybe you want to ask some questions.
Is such a revelation.
Ogele?
So when I heard that he was going abroad for Investor Summit 20th and 22nd, I was very curious to know what exactly is happening. They said it was in Scotland. I monitored it closely. On the first day, 20th of September, nothing happened. No investment summit took place. They only took pictures in the train station when they gathered, they arrived, and when they both fronted that. Then the next day was Sunday. Then on Monday, with all manner of curiosity, what we saw was a video released by Mondo Pablo on his official Facebook page, where he was doing instead of him to be selling, proposing, when you are discussing with investors, what we saw was a man who was campaigning and talking about how he could gather 2.5 million votes for Tinubu. That was the central core of his message.
Yeah, my congrats. Before Ogele go pick up more from there. One thing when me they talk is that people know this particular Obaseki boy. Say nobody they feel it, according to them. They don't send one with the one out that don't go still listening now. Why they go send this kind of man? Make two of them go stage. That one be my challenge. That one not clear for my ear. Why they go send?
Go
ahead, Congress.
Good evening, brothers and sisters. This is Ogele Talk Show all the way from Norway, Ogele TV. I am live with where we started from. Emana Makeswe, Emasa Meyunutai. Olagwe is my junior brother. We started from day one. Kisley is here today. I am very happy. We all have been in one parallel line. There is something I want to tell you. We should not deceive ourselves. APC has no media because of their greed. Media. The media, they have a boo-boo here. Those called force. Because they underrate the media they have in diaspora because of their selfish interest and greed. Let me say, without no pardon anybody here today. Sometimes people criticize me. I said, do you know how Okpebholo came to Limelight as a governor? I can claim today I'm an aggrieved APC. I can claim. I have the right to claim it. I'm even older than the governor of Edo State when it comes to APC. Because Okpebholo was a PDP man before he became to APC and become a senator. We have been in the game all along during the time of Pastor Sage Zeyamo. When I don't want to tell what Emi Moya Yiko, no Toge Bamigo, or Wami Moya Yiko. I am not a party to that. We know what place in the whole of election, primaries. We know the enemy. We carried. I was the leader of the group. This Olakoko you people are saying. Morai is the leader of the group. Olakoko, am I lying? Olakoko, am I lying?
No, you are not lying.
God bless you. I am not the oldest. There are people that is older than me. But here give on when we are deliver. Where do you bitan where Nedorama Nuselurama Mayayi. I always say to my platform, I was one of the biggest critics of Obaseki's government because Obaseki came from my local government. In my apology of Obaseki, it's from Wode. Obaseki, it can't a live video of Olakoko more than 5,000 times. A no give of Ikoko Obaseki. Or Demon to Masetu with a man in an I don't have it. So what am I trying to say? Okpebholo that is saying is a governor today. Okpebholo was not a popular candidate. We make him to be popular. Don't mind when on. There was no Asian media that support Okpebholo at all. Don't have muwa on him women ogele. He cannot jail me because I criticize him. I have a right of criticism. Why my question why I'm coming here today? Yes, I know Olakoko have a lot of fans. You might criticize me, but you don't know most of it. You don't know the dynamics of politics. Politics is interest. Okpebholo was not a poor man before me become a politician. Or we go. I want to have a call contest in politics, but I'll give it cool. I want to go contest here. We are we were the first group, even when Okpebholo has not announced in manifesto. Man, say, God bless Mr. Adodo from United States of America. I want to say my anger today. People are saying you are criticizing Okpebholo, blah. Listen, but my Adodo call me and Olakoko and Pastor Sage Zeyamu. Dolakoko Mohano yata me atabe jenena. In America, Zeyamu was in America. He called me and Olakoko. Taju is there. Oh, while we were supporting him. In a way, Pameka on Wene. Oh, yes, quite all right. I've been to his house. Yes. I've seen Pastor one-on-one. Olakoko on one like listen a pastor no. As we do. I will get not even support. We go ahead. I don't know from Akoko Edo. God will continue to bless that man. He did everything. He joined all of us to make sure we support Pastor. Igua to laughing. We are buying him a pay internet now. The man was supporting us. Me, Olakoko, and Bishop. And I support him here. Okay, go ahead. I could not maybe Kisly Meru. Yes, even Kisly is there. Area father. I will support her with the lithium, with the fantastic job we are doing. On the data in my ear. Before Pastor has stepped down for Okpebholo, that called himself a governor now. Pastor called us in a group call. Don't have me. Oh, we are joking. While I stepped down, I was very angry with Pastor. Now, why are you stepping down, sir? If I'm lying, Kisly, Olakoko argue with me. A pastor where, yes, order from above, he has stepped down. Manabe, I make a professional pastor, okay. You make your wife a deputy governor, or where I forget it. That time, Even if we don't know his left or right, forget Adamo Shomole supported you for the election. Adamo Shomole said it vividly. You have nothing in your upstairs. How can you make Okpebholo a governor? What are we talking about? Because Adamo Shomole was with Dennis Dausa. We were supporting pastor. Why can't we not say man support a pastor where okay then is step down on soil or you might support a pastor? But when the first election, Dennis on winning, Dennis in winning for them. National Working Committee now to tag where not the way our election. You know what pays me a lot? A election Okpebholo. Owe personal election Okpebholo. He have a job with Okpebholo, cannot jail him. He will be governor for 4 years. Governor forever. I will tell him, you should be ashamed of yourself. The people that work for you, you neglected them. Collins Amadi is not here today. Adodo is not here today. They were in pastor's house and they don't win election. Adodo invested in Okpebholo's life. David Adodo from one a pastor class support. Do you know as of today, Adodo is not recognized in Okpebholo's government? He had to support or invest in UBA. Politics is interest, but he matter. He even bought a vehicle, brother with Okpebholo. Okpebholo was not having any vehicle. Among vehicle you get there. If you had the we work with women. Oh wow, well, almost we were so him away. Man, I had the game. Olakoko is patient enough. It's a shame to Olakoko, my junior brother. Am I in a position with the name? It's a shame as it's a light. Ogologwana. This is a man that always call Okpebholo and Bishop. Why, where? Kisle Elema Gimahuyo, Olakoko, Ogele Bishop, why at go Okpebholo, send our message. Pataju is there. What are we talking about? Don't have me. Emanima the secret, or do I criticize Ogele? Okpebholo will be 1 year in the government. November. Olakoko, where are you today? Where are you today? Nothing to write home about you. Don't allow your followers to deceive you. Politics is interest, my brother. Where are you? Your matter is not negotiable. Today, do you know some APC leaders are still calling me to come back? Okpebholo has no media now. No, I disagree with them. I say my brother is there, my younger brother is there. What have you done to him? Nothing. Kisley, area father is there. What are you? Nothing. Elema is there. What are you? Taju, I make sure a lot of people know his name. But am I a team and what? Then I gear. I'm my politics. All time here. Politics is interest. Okpebholo is not a poor man before he condemned for governor of Edo State. Or Dafewano. He needs money. He needs more. Why if you just say deceive me, why deceive Bua? Okpebholo was a city senator before he contested as a governor. I told Tony Kabaka. Tony Kabaka has labored for the party for years, and I will continue to be fighting for the man. He sacrificed what he has to the party. The day Tony Kabaka was arrested, Olakoko, you will bear me witness. When you and Bishop went to life, I told you go to life. Because of this party problem, I was the man that called Okpebholo. Mohamed Kaboko get station on a Tony Kabaka Abuja. It's my Edo brother. I cannot betray him. Ija Bonayima was there. Janet Nochegbe, chairman was there. They all went to the station. They must say, who are you? Ogele will call back every day. Oh, we can threaten. You are not deceiving yourselves. I called Okpebholo. Tony Kabaka is disdained because Elena go a secretariat. I was the one. He went there. He said, Ogele, my brother, I'm going. The governor should listen. Don't bite the finger that fed you. I am not asking for any position. I do not have sacrifice for you. Do you know the position they wanted to give to Adodo Olakokwa today? I want to declare to you. Oye, task force. Okpebholo diverted to a shaman. But the man only one. Adodo bullshit crap for Okpebholo branded it. There was some leaders they called in APC. While the Makia can't pay me a million before a moto. Why only tell you that? Olakokwa we want me to way.
Ogele, due to public demand and popular demand also by the people, on this issue of this 250 million investment.
Listen.
No. Damione. What divert? Anyway, you will still continue in a way because of people public demand. The people also they might also want to hear what is their own interest in that 250 million investment. I'm only trying to draw your attention back.
I will come to that area. Listen.
Okay, thank you.
I'm telling you honestly.
Yes, you are. No, yes. I'm not anything, but
listen to me, my brother. I have one respect to Tony Kabaka. When Asiwaju was coming to Benin, Olakokwa will bear me witness. There was one of my sister, Obia Dono, and it's Brown. He said, I want to be in the airport and receive Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I called Tony Kabaka. Olakokwa ita.
Charlie Brown Eruwe Kanana.
This guy I said, Anita Brown, Charlie Brown.
Okay.
Do you know what I love Tony for? Tony said, Ogele Watai, what you be Adi. She's gonna be with me. She will welcome the incoming president.
Any investor.
What are you way, Baba? You said the whole video now. Hey, you call her here.
Okay, Miami.
Am I I will get like that. Oh, fair a boo. Mokia who way a dory. Mokia woman in a dory. A boo boy. You get question on your boo. Now, what I'm saying is that my way foundation here. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Olakokwa, I brought him motone APC the door. We are going. 2023. Hey, Manoa.
Yeah, with my brand this over.
If Taju is ashamed, I'm not ashamed to say it. Are you recognized?
No.
God bless you. God will give you long life. No. When we bring Lucky Masue to limelight, what am I?
What's the tie?
Why will you born one there? God bless you. Is it not an APC man? You should know these guys are deceiving us. Let me tell you the progress of Edo State today. After I managed the diaspora, Edo State will have been one of the poorest states in Nigeria. Take it or you like it. Your 100 euro, your $100 contributes 75 to 80% to the economic growth of the state. A secondary school, why you know what we call economics. But the politicians, they don't care. No, my brother. You are there since supporting APC. People that came at the Nagbe police, they make them an SSA. Where are you today? Where is your position? Olakokwa, tell me now. Where are you SSA to the governor or media?
On the way.
On the way, God bless you. You can accept it. But listen to me. You are not supposed to stress. I am not challenging Okpebholo. People that work for you must be recognized. If you don't recognize them, 4 years is not forever. Oyekere is very small. Because Sylvester, your junior brother, the work Ogele did for you, Sylvester never did it. I'm a best away Sylvester, the media. And in Sylvester will be your man. I'm telling you honestly. Because why? Video does not lie. The internet lie. When people are saying Ogele, I say, why Allah want to be here? It will video here kwa. And then I support anything. I'm not going to do well, we let go to the court. I'm an aggrieved man. You use me and drop me. You lie to me. So what I'm saying is that now, do you know why this man in ITV disgoa this Okpebholo presentation? Okpebholo don't know the meaning of media. He don't know the value of media. Even the PDP still lost the election, still lost in the court of Supreme Court. They know the meaning of media. He told him, when I was asked whenever give me money, but when I was supporting that is interest. I know people matter that called me. Ola Koko, you have done a fantastic job. Must your recognition be and become a stress to you?
Ogele, for you to still continue, let me just throw a question to you so that while the answer is Yakube.
God bless you, sir.
Underline. You use one word now where even if PDP lost an election, they understand the power of media.
Yes.
And they are still using it till today.
Yes.
So I will not ask you now, what is the use, the interest of Edo State, not of politicians, because we all here, one way or the other, supporting because of our interests and because of the love and affection we have for our state, even if not so perfect, but some of us still have a little bit affection for our state. So now, what is the interest? What is the profit of the Edo citizen by the opposition spending, let me just say, spending the present governor in media to spread propaganda and lies and deceive the people? Me and you know that a lot of things they are doing are lies. But the question is, why is the PDP, mostly Obaseki, I know it's not as well, still spending money
listen to propaganda? Me. Kezo, area father, God bless you. They are not lying. It's APC that is lying. Do you know one thing? I will make mention of social media president. He was the first man that came out in media that said Edo is not shining. The senior brother to the deputy governor. What do you want again? He said it on the video. What do you want? Even the people that is being recognized in Okpebholo's government, they are all PDP.
If you are using the social media president, the deputy governor, brother.
No, it's a part of media.
Hold on. If you are using his own as an example, we both of us know the reason behind that aggressive campaign against the government.
No. Area father, let me come to one area now. Area father, listen to me.
Yeah, I hope you understand what I just said.
God bless you. You are an intelligent man. That is why I listen to you. There was a propaganda, the sitting government propaganda to Edo State, saying a 70-year-old man, acquire a land of 14,000 acres of land. Listen, I know the man. Timothy Oselegye was a media to EBS. Confirm. Just a press. He went to University of Benin. He now called the GIS, Edo GIS, the MD. He said, my brother, you have seen the video, Chrisley. We should not deceive ourselves.
I've seen the video.
What are we talking about? Do you know the man is calling me? This man, it's like a son to me. The man is blind. Oshomole empower that man. We should not deceive ourselves. Okpebolo cannot live on propaganda. People that is advancing, they are not helping him. They are destroying him. Do you know the MD deny? The useless, this man, Itua, the press secretary. This man was very smart. He read mass communication in University of Benin. He's a graduate. That's why he's blind. He said, this time I feel the videos are all going viral. Do you know they are threatening the man to sack the man from the job because of the exposure? Is that good for Edo? But matter. If you touch it, I will bring it on this platform. I will bring Timothy Osei again from this platform.
Comrade Ogele, before you proceed, we know say this the one where you take on today, you also sit down.
Hold
on, Concrete. Yeah, caller, go ahead. So you guys can call me anytime. Don't
there's a proof of what we are seeing between this year and 1 year of Obaseki, end of 1 year of Obaseki regime. If we are now all compared with Okpebolo. Looking at besides we maybe Mayare we Okpebolo gonna answer or 1 minute maybe we should be talking against him. We are seeing what he's doing. We are seeing the benefit of what he's doing.
All right.
The regards of what he's doing.
That
Obaseki did. So many things that Obaseki did brought to those states that he gives to an individual. Like you said, like the Oshomo, like so many other things he brought that he gives to individuals. Like
hold on. Very engineer. You can't contest as a governor. And go to acquire a vehicle.
Okay, before we continue, the caller finish. Yes, finish.
Where the caller Adam go? Caller Adam. Ogele can contest election. Or any go so can demoto. Or America vimoto no bungie. And I brand there with any. I brand because somebody had a bow. Who are going who are like Okpebolo. Okay, I brand the motone. Okpebolo not contest. Okpebolo he contest and I don't win. Or he win for them. Now a position of Paradore Nakarine. I have a teaser yamu. I suppose no boom. The man is coming very soon. What if you don't mind no boom election? Politics. Why you got go? Now you have him on the America. He is a great man. Okwaromane keke. No, ya campaign. He gave him a vehicle before Shaibu. Yeah, Vavi Motono Pablo. Now, I give the motor nene. And now we are away.
A network, before you come back. Ogele, we'll finish here. Ola Coco, am I audible? Ola Coco, am I audible? Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Let's
Ogele wants to answer and let us go back to the topic because let us discuss about Edo State. Let us discuss about Edo State
we take the next caller before we proceed. Sometimes we almost have many missed calls all day grand now. Let's take the next caller. We call one more. Hello. Yeah, congrats. I greet you.
Hello.
With the hear you, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. If looking way the post of this program, you are not with the way this government neglected people that bring in us. That is basic truth. But to the government is going to treat all people who hear the Omagi West Alabama. My begging in Ogile, my name. I control a question on it. On it, I'm not begging. Una Rao, Una begging no money, no money. Una in your no mamma, you magu, or master, man, who have any person or supported government of federal, man, I have by the appointed young man, the young man who was paying for and the condition money, no, they are paying, you know. Or man, we lost it on my or some of my command. Let's actually sometime. And I say, no, back at you, no, man, now I will have a but I will also come to
Okay.
Okay.
So sometimes you speak the truth.
Okay, Ola Coco. I got Roche. Time is here.
Yeah, yeah, this one. Yeah, la one. I let me go back to Bam. Now, we were a man, no basket, no basket, I saw why in ya. Yes, but they don't drive food.
You know where you're at, you are my chairman.
Let's say, now 2 minutes conclude. My wife appreciate the contribution. Well, go ahead. 2 minutes.
What I'm saying, if
Okay.
No, why number one? Talk about it.
Where's it?
Ola Coco.
Hold on, caller. Well, Gele, or change the broadcast in it costs Noroto is more than
Ola Coco.
Yes,
I
go
met
ahead, caller.
Ola Coco Wamudianenia. Ola Coco Mudia.
We take the course.
Ola Coco Mudiane, MT change Ogele can change the program. And the caller no call it.
People want to talk.
Yeah, talk. Go answer the talk. Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
What
good
is
evening.
My brother Kingsley, I greet you.
How now you did, my brother? One love.
You too. You see, I've been listening to Paul listening for years, and there are some truth in what he's saying. You know, politics is interest. Nobody.
You where they call directly at him no water. Who you more good boy? How wire?
Okay, see Papa Chukudi now, for example. Papa Chukudi. Only one for election, not the actual. Where is he now? You know why he where is he now? Because
okay?
they direct access to Paul. They call her direct. That's wrong. They call her direct. That's the difference between those people. Because Papa Chukudi now.
No, comrades, where they talk. I beg, if you want, make sure you name Miran Omigo. Because I don't want to offend anybody. Not call Papa Chukudi. Go ahead.
They are debate now, even not discuss. Well, lie.
Relax, a great man.
You know
Who
what?
yet took at about weapon.
Ogele.
You know why? Because of their platform, they get big platform. That's why. So politicians, if your platform is big, they attract them. Your platform, in fact, if you know the size of your platform, now they attract politicians. And I don't know what they call it direct. People call they call it direct, one-on-one. It's different. So that's the difference. You know, so that's what I'm saying. Yes, you can be in media, but it depends on the size of your platform.
God bless you, brother.
Politicians.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Really appreciate you. Thank you.
Hold
on, we take caller, go ahead.
My brother, Olakoko.
Yeah,
This
don't.
is my brother.
It's way.
What about the power?
It's okay. Don't.
You know, I'm only hammer. My brother, who are there now? Maybe maybe 400,000 every month. I wish that kind of money. Other people to support this that kind of money.
Oh man, toward my brother, hold on. Hold on, caller, hold on, my brother. Nuwe watani. Uwe, irewebo, werewebo. Do we are here 300,000 every month or 400,000? My brother, you have to go to away. Me one need day. Hey, that's how you need yaswe. What do I hold Jenny Allah? Hey, you need yaswe no way. Only me one need day. If do we have a payroll. Hey, no one need problem. I need that.
First of all, in your own interest before, first of all, we were support to Peru. You support the Peru where because of the pain you don't pass through. Uma support with your interest. You understand it? I know that we just okay, can I win by you understand it? And all those people send the leader you believe on. Everybody say Yamuji, we say they follow all those things. Those are people supposed to stand for you. Okay, a guy now, son now, daughter now, you support this position, all those things. When I do, when you okay, you must say all yourself and you have a position now, but you know, some work on the beginning. That actually of Yahoo, here, true or saying, a young man. Okay. Yes, there are many people who support to power in one or two of those things. You understand? So, when I go for the government, when I get, most of my man. A man, I want to break with a man, now person who exercise there, oh, yeah, they are just more working. Well, don't go there are many people there. When guys, less money for media. Or probably maybe 5,000 people in there with media go do one. But among what kind of because all the you go back you look at you only have
Okay.
Say caller, it go to your. We get 1 minute more. Look conclude. 1 minute more.
is elected. Everywhere where you know they go back again. You understand it? Also, 8 years old back. You understand? Because the man is doing a lot of work. And the man, I mean, now person who work inside the if you start tomorrow, or I made the value. It's the area insecurity, not what you want to say. And 95 to the doctor, insecurity, and 95 to the doctor. Because where? Over the other like comment now, or everyone
Okay.
Well, say, all right.
Coco, we are talking about personal interest.
8 years
All
and
right.
more.
Okay. I can worry on that. You day.
Well, all 8 years and more, of course. One day.
Listen to me, my brother. You are my younger brother.
Hold on, comrade. Hold on. Yes, caller, go ahead. 3 minutes. Each go ahead.
Okay.
Hold on, no be olo gelete. May you look the platform. Ola koko mujane. Only ado tama. De saga oni gwalo no ta. When mudia we na you want to talk. Na saga. Now you want to hear.
Saga
When mujane na he never. No call out, no call put for the 250 million investment. Why call it? Hold on, Ogele Mujane. Why call it 250 million investment? Mona ask an objective question. Now let's say Yamu, hold on. Now let's say Yamu no, he deceive social media people. Now walk up put for.
I have a very small when I started hearing about your father. Listen to me. Daniel Pakistan. You are my
Hold on now. Caller, we don't hear you. Continue. Go ahead. 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Hello, Mr. Ogele. I said you are welcome back.
God bless you, my brother. This is my platform. It's my junior brother's platform. I can come anytime, any minute.
I'm very happy to see you on this platform. Then I those years, where be you? Olakoko we will say that we will talk. This other boy in the kind of cover, one yellow boy again will join us. So begin to talk because finally, you got the camp, but you are welcome back. But people are saying, when people are the camp to PDP, he come back to the house, he's gone. I'm ready to come and then come back. You make 50 minutes, and you are welcome. I will welcome you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Ize-Iyamu. I'll talk about Ize-Iyamu. I want to talk about Ize-Iyamu.
But Ize-Iyamu my ola koko.
Oh, get one. Pakistan, get one.
Who I miss Kugbe? We or about Ize-Iyamu here on the 250 million something.
Pakistan only 250 million, but anyway, we my labor. Go my way.
Only my now that one we'll just talk the whole day.
No, we are talking about gear going and gear taking away carry on. Now,
Yeah, go ahead.
Gear, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's go ahead. Go ahead, my brother.
Hey, may you talk and 1 minute. Don't spend 5 minutes. They talk about it.
Everything does scatter. Now this one call us the con. They say they want hear Ogele voice.
Ekolani afwa. Olakoko mujane. Ekolani na
Philippines. Area for that must talk after this corner. Area for that. Caller, go ahead. After you, area for that corner.
Hello, caller. Go ahead. Hello. Hello. And they cut you off. Oh. If you're not ready to talk,
let area for that go ahead. Because
conclude, sir. Conclude. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
First and foremost, Ogele, we will still come back.
Go ahead, caller. 2 minutes. Conclude. Go ahead.
So I really blame Ize-Iyamu because this is what Ize-Iyamu was doing to us during the time of Lucky.
God bless you.
Ize-Iyamu to make us say defeat and to show for that primary.
Ezeyamu not talking, not see you. Because the hand, when I say this person, I say draw near body.
God bless you.
Nothing compensate you. I am not talking to the governor. We are not talking to the governor in this platform. Okay, let's thank God for this here today. There is statistics here. I want that person go and do it now. Mr. Decimus is not pastor. Yeah. The Ezeyamu cannot who is shouting Ezeyamu in this platform. Don't buy out the because when you Ezeyamu to remember the people that work for him. It will not be there. Your own sister went for that another year now. I'm the managing director now for a don't lie. You remember that one? When the
I love
the 2 minutes is over.
You shouldn't pretend.
Okay.
We're not talking about the family.
Thank you.
You suppose you get first where it says about stop to family. So family.
Okay.
Work for us.
Thank you.
Is there no more social leaders? We need the assistance in personal assistance or that's where they close to Ezeyamu.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes.
Hold on. Hello, caller. Go ahead.
Ola Koko, when they call any Mudiane,
What's here?
when they call any Mudiane, no time 2 minutes. Magameti wa Mudiane, repeat again. This is not a gossip channel.
I wish Ezeyamu and governor now, they call the attacker like this go, and go, Ezeyamu not be governor. Una know whether he will governor.
In Makatania, where I change in a gossip, I gossip. We are go to direction Canary.
Area for them. We're going. In me, what again? Where you want to lie? I want to interrupt. Where did that? Ima, me, what the
Eh, better call on Ruwe when you are calling if you any other objective here.
area for that. Where the last? Chamber, the last. You are my chamber. You are my leader. I'm a leader. I want to watch a leader. You are my leader.
Thank you, sir. Not be the power.
He stepped down. Nobody can move over and continue. So at least we now see the people say I don't know. Okay, what about this guy when they come with a local platform? That MC. Who did I call that guy? That MC. I don't forget that guy. When they do a commenter before. That guy don't show up to Payroll. They ain't get close to Payroll pass. So whenever they call Ezeyamu, the man not the governor of the state. Not the Ezeyamu would vote for. What kind of Ezeyamu?
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. We take the last call like Paifosa all the way from Baba from Spain. This is the last call after this complete.
Paifosa is there. Equal.
Ogele mesuwa ene mesuwa bona.
Paifosa is there. What?
Avec bon ça. Ma wa enuta.
Hello.
Ma enuta o, go ahead.
Ogele, lao. No la coco yina ola coco osofa in comment inane. Anyway, yina, where can we got feel ye, or bonoka feel, but then yina do it not one cat. A bill with one canal. Who are the platform away?
We are the way platform la coco now. Na ya la coco. Marketing na we go.
Lare fosa, lare gwegwegwa. Efosa gwegwegwa. Listen. Fosa. We wa admin. Lare eno wa ogi damyo. We. No respect. Damyo pa fosa. Ola ko kama e wo damyo ni. We na ye recognize me APC ma recognize warokwa. Itori. Ai ni me ade. Ama warokwa ba. Hey, Tamerio, I'm warokpa. Oh no, what I'm on for you go. I'm warokpa APC. Forget it. Who are Mela we video side no pavolo. I'm a big boy. Forget it. If I'm warokpa, hey, I'm warokpa. Auntie me. Where I for some
All right.
Olakogo be doing video for almost 16 months.
Oh. All right.
Kishilugi Agbe, Elema.
Congress to Gagbe, go ahead. Congress, go ahead.
Yeah, Ogele
Irema.
Okay. Ena we na kamudia na we na mudia. Ola koko yi bege we ya bege we mu picture no we ma ya bege. So that
Area for
ya bege we iki agwana ya bege we. Okay.
Ere fara no gwana. Aro ati ogele. Ayi ti me yan ani o. But ere fara what so we me.
Waka Ogele waka
Wọ́n gbé àsùn ọwọ́ wọ́n sì sọ wímẹ̀. Nàgbà tí ògèlè náà ọwọ́ wọ́n jẹ.
So Wadame Onia Olakoko, thanks. You know, we came here on the issue of this 250 million. But at the same time also, we will still go back there. The first and foremost, majority of some things that Nogele Yunuka and Olakoko Yunuka see a point wrong. But there is one thing, Ogele, in as much as you have criticized Okpebholo, I understand it's the principal. I commend you. I also thank you again also. We choose you as our leader, not leading my agenda. You are not the oldest for acknowledging that, but we choose you. And if you acknowledge you with respect to Nurieme. But at the same time also, I just want you to also remember you that majority of the things that lead to Okpebholo not 100% recognizing or behaving well the way we expect it to be, all still stem from we ourselves also because of this greediness. Some people have touched, some callers have touched about Ize Yamu, somewhere a governor, somewhere you're a governor. What do we know about elder state now? When you have ruled or you try to aspire, or you try to aspire to have a political position, or when age you say, when Edwin Clark, read Delta Odo is a political figure for them. When things that concern the Niger Delta, he speak out. When things that concern the Edo, that is where we expect the voice of people like Yamu, people like Oyegun, people like Lucky Million, people like Imatwen, Odubu, they come out to speak. You don't see them speaking. Now let's come back to the organization. Is there a Yamu step down for Okpebholo? Ogele is very, very correct. Mayaga Is there Yamu at the same time also where when he stepped down, I'm collapsing my structure for you, handing over my media for you. Did he carry on? So at the same time also, it takes two to tango. There is never a time, there is nothing that will happen to the nose without the eye not knowing about it. So there is nothing that happened to the negligence that people are saying Okpebholo did not recognize the social media, his own social media. Yes, Okpebholo have his own fault. You know me. Then accept the social media, they have their own fault because they were trying to outsmart themselves with service.
Mogwese Aragiomahu, we go tell him waiting we talk. Or I say, oh, yeah, waiting he won't talk. Part of it, they know themselves. Wow, they know themselves. They just know themselves. That who we are calling the governor, the senator before you got here governor. And Ogele is here. I told him, you know, all these things will boomerang. But major people like me, Ogele, Elema, we came into on board because of the love we have for Edo State. Because we saw the governor was trying to ridicule our royal house. Some of us entered the fight because of this.
That's
Number
all.
one, EG, like me. Yeah. That is why we never compromised when it comes there.
The only man that went to the palace and ran the palace in Rahim. We know. I
did it on my own. So I say that where I will never compromise when it comes to
water me me to buwe e no get so we gwake mo la koko ogili. Am I lying?
You are not lying. You got to I was calling you from there. You got to you know. So what I'm
oh my okay. Oh my.
Yeah.
I don't want to play like obie go be no. Ibe ka me come together. Ubi agbele yo awo. E agele we be aselu.
So Ogele Mudia. We work, but at the same time also some of us, which you know, made a mistake because a long truth. I want to know why I'm a long truth to a politician. You will lose. You have to be greedy to follow a politician. So a lot of our people know you represent who we send there. We are doing their own, and 70% of us, Ogole, you know, we are just there to support Okpebholo to see that he defeat Obaseki. Whether he go lie, we did not care. Many of us, we were even spending, but we were spending our money on it. We want to see it. So all here where there was no organized something there, some don't care, or we will where. I don't want to name names. Ogele here, I'm not naming me. But if we are blaming anybody, we should start from Ize-Iyamu. He's the one. He's the one. He's Soviet. I will not go on. He can yakpo viesan. What I'm saying, he can yakpo viesan. He can yakpo Oshomole. I will want my own Ameroyi. Oshomole agwa vivie we position. Ogwa dunwodo. Is Okpebholo vivie we position. Ogwa dunwodo. What stop our own from doing it? Owe do makaro as a Igbinedion. Owe gbe ona muno Oshomole ibe pa. Ona muno ye do no we aro. One year as artifact. So now so it's time for us to tell ourselves the truth. So say that about where the 250 million now I invest in Edo State. Okay, about the important. Nima here because I said la coco, I'm a payroll of 500,000, 1 million. I'm an buy Edo State, 1 million in la coco every month. You pare. I 3 billion Ogele akato. Amana dole ukpoyi Edo State. A drainage amenyo ya amule wo ya wa. So we should know what we are fighting for here. In as much as I recognize, and if we also analyze it, we not look but a lot of them should also analyze their video. Where may go? Don't say well, una saga ogun Obaseki only a campaign. Only a campaign. So the majority of them nigga were a bebo ati no we do Obaseki bebo no. I when I like the piano when I na fish it's an aviola dia. I like you Ogele when see send because they don't talk the real thing. They don't talk about the real thing that will benefit the state. Either on one aware, Obaseki one. So we should stop it. The same thing. What Ogele is saying is the truth. So let callers will not dwell on it. Please, callers, look at the dashboard there. Edo State is on track. So Ogele, you have said it all. We will not use the whole time. So let us shift and move towards Thank you, sir.
I really respect you for what you have said today. I will respect you for one thing. You know why I respect you? You are my elder brother. I'll tell one of the okay. I say once I'm going to be Ogele like that way. Mana e maton obi e di
tiny ni only two on here or panona gagon. I go on one.
that way azagba ni go yi ma dun e won oba.
Takabo.
What I'm saying is that, my brother, you see, there is one thing. He's our governor, is our governor. We cannot deny Okpebholo as our governor. He's a sitting governor, 4 years of Wagba, Ebode. Do you know one thing I'm not happy with Okpebholo? Don't bite the finger that fed you. Okpebholo was nobody. He's not a popular politician in Edo State. Am I Edo State? We make him to be popular. Now you are not a governor. There is a man on one man, David Adodo. Where is he to? It's in America. Osabaka blessing man in it. But it's not recognized in Okpebholo's government. What you, me, Alema Olakoko did in Okpebholo government, is Sylvester Awiyemawe. Amawe ni ha? Amawe see Sylvester. Where if you video and where campaign will be where? Where if you want, I will go to Nigeria very soon. I will go to the government house. I will see Okpebholo one-on-one. Me who know arrest me. Everybody is critics. I have the right. Ime mosoyo salibe apenu. Ikayewa. Ime mosoyo. Me mana wama me vidi me wa. Baati Ogele. I will go there. I'm not begging away. I'm not my boy now. The video is there. A video like I'm going a phone. When my read the manifesto go Okpebholo. You cannot use us and dump us. Politics is interest. Now what I'm saying is that Olakoko has been there for 11 months. Tell me one position. In my position, Olakoko, we don't know. Arine or benefit me. But I mean, as a media in diaspora. A challenge in Okpebholo. I have his number. But it's here. I'm not begging for any position. I'm not begging a position up. You cannot take a long time to recognize somebody that works for you. One thing we must not exclude: when Obaseki win the second channel of election, he went to Comrade show in the UK on a live video. Why in the many hour? Oh, but you guys don't know. He did a lot. Kevin Olagbo is here for 11 months. And the SSN no.
Ogele.
No.
Ogele, you still go on. You still go on. I just want you to remember, because of, I understand you, because of people listening. When they said Obaseki really spend on media. But if we analyze the media, me and you know, it was all propaganda. That money was wasted. It was wasted money.
Listen. There is a budget. No, Pakizo, I will disagree with you. When it comes to election, there is a money for every department.
Yes, I know that.
My political father is ROS Owiye from Lobi. He told me, I was 19 years when I become a politician. Where is the money? And okay, where is the money? Okpebholo is just deceiving Edo people. But if you do my hair, I want to see him one-on-one. There is a woman that left from Europe here, Western world. He went to see Okpebholo in Nigeria.
If you say that is deceiving because it's becoming interesting, now people are listening. Economically, can you hold on, sir, or my brother? If you say is deceiving Edo people, that is a very big accusation, and that accusation means it is a very big accusation. You know, we know a question so that you break it well, because when you say deceive, the Edo people want to know in the area he's deceiving. Is it economically? Is not progressing? Doing the things he's supposed to do as a governor.
God bless you.
Thank you. Break it down.
Let me explain it very well to you now.
Break it
The
down.
three project Okpebholo is having is a federal project. Do you know, as a governor of a state, the federal government can dialogue with you? Go ahead and do the project. We'll return back the money to you. Am I lying? Do you know my brother was a commissioner of
You are not
education?
lying. I'm listening. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
listen.
Explain.
Do you know Federal Road is Sable Road? Ikpoba is Federal Road. It's not a state road. It leads to Onitsha. It's a federal project. But for me, with allegedly, I say allegedly, the money that is being used on those overhead bridge is state allocations money. The federal government is doing it. Say, go ahead, we'll reimburse you. You want to reimburse you? Well, my Nigerian government is corrupt.
Okay, you are very good. We are still moving. The floor is yours. The floor is yours.
Yeah.
I only got interject 30 seconds. Only 30 seconds. Damione, sir. Because the way it's becoming interesting, so that people will weigh that he will spend. You said he will spend his money. No, Edo State money. The federal government, for example, if they don't reimburse, I know they will reimburse. But
No,
I'm not putting it to you for the 8 good years. Listen, sir, don't interject. Just give me a minute. Then the remaining minute is yours. For that 8 good years, why was the former governor did not use his own initiative to also invest that same state money on that same road that you have mentioned? Because me and you know, Obaseki put a signboard there that bear with me. Oh, so, blah, 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 blah. This road is federal government road. Federal government not bring money, and I make us not repair and bear with me. Everybody, but Okpebholo now on his own initiative, on his own deceived mindset, according to you, sir, he's using that money, whether I borrow him or in magic him, but he's doing something to be repaid back. My question is, who was the deceiver here? Is it Obaseki that spent 8 years? Never embark on a federal project to recollect, to later call that money back.
Yes.
Or the government that is doing it. So explain to me.
Give you an answer. Listen.
Thank you.
There's what called partisan politics in Nigeria.
Go ahead.
The federal government of Federal Republic of Nigeria went up. I'm not a fan of Obaseki. I will continue to be saying it. Obaseki is from my local government from Uwonde precisely. The Enogi of it came train Obaseki. He go out to the will of it. Obaseki. Me so what? Enogi Koko Obaseki. I was the first person. Eranamigo was aware when Olakoko, when we were using PFM platform. Olakoko Manai. I'm the first one.
You answer the question, sir. Don't forget. You will explain it. Answer that question. Yes.
No. Listen. Partisan politics is different from normal politics. PDP, APC, they are different parties. There's no priority when it comes to politics. That's I respect ROS Obie in Lobi, the local government. My brother, I'm a politician. I know what I'm saying. I'm not a fool. Listen, the federal government can tell the government of the day, use your money to do federal allocation. It's not a guarantee that they would reimburse the money. Do you know vividly, Okpebholo said it in a campaign, when I use 20 million for federal road, I can save 40 billion. Do you know?
Quite clear. Quite clear. I understand you. You are not still going to hold on. You are not still going to the question, sir. Mudianesa, maybe you don't know him. I said, my question is, you said Okpebholo is deceiving Edo people. Allege. Yes. You allege. Yes. Hold on. Then I said, if you said those things, those projects are federal government projects, he's investing on it to later collect the money back for that 8 years. I now ask you the same question. I said, why did the same former governor did not do it?
No.
After all, when he finished the project, he's not carrying the project along with him to his father house.
His own area father. We all
Yes.
know the dynamics of Nigeria politics. If
I
you join
know.
me,
I
listen,
said, tell me, hold on.
listen.
When you say somebody is deceiving, that has to do with
No,
moral.
listen.
Hold on, Ogele. We are both of us. I know you are a very intelligent man. I say when you use the word deceive, it has to do with somebody moral qualities. So I now ask you the question.
Okay,
The person that you said is deceiving. Hold on, sir.
Let me ask a question. No, Ediafara, I will not agree with you. Yaya Bello from Kogi State, allegedly 120 billion. Is he in the prison today? No. Just answer yes or no.
What did you say? Come again.
Now. Okowa, former governor of Delta State,
Yes.
alleged 1 trillion naira. Is he alive in the prison? Is he in the prison today?
No, it's
The
not.
answer is no. If you cannot beat them, you join them. I can't when I mean
Ogele, you still did not answer the question. I said, why did Obaseki did not spend in that 8 years? Did not.
A PDP man, he's a PDP man. They will never give him a chance.
But when Oshomole, a majority of the project Oshomole started was during was during Yaradua, Jonathan, which is an opposition party. Yes or no?
You know one thing. Let me tell you one thing.
Hold on. I said when Oshomole was the president. Hold on, Ogele. When Oshomole was the governor, who was the president of Nigeria?
When Agulo Jonathan,
It's PDP presidency.
Yes, listen.
Yes. So if Oshomole can do it with an opposition president at Aso Rock, hold on. If Oshomole can do it with opposition president in Aso Rock, Obaseki can also do it with opposition president in Aso Rock.
The press individual, like our current president, let me tell you the fact, is a man that loves power. Obi Yobayemeni, Tinubu love power more than any other thing. United celebration is their nature. May Yobasowe. My mother is from Ado Ekiti.
And but what has that got to do?
Listen. I want to tell you listen. If you see the narrative of our state governor, is diving in a very wrong direction. If you speak about the statistics listen. If you check, Google it. Check how many voters do we have in the state. Almost 2.5 million.
Yes.
Am I right?
You are correct.
Why must the governor go out in the public domain to promise to move? He has 2.5 million posts. He's a tenant of the state.
Okay, hold on, Ogele. If you hold on, Ogele, what you just said, you are right. Hold on, Ogele, hold on. Ogele, still hold on first. Why are you taking that now? As as a yardstick to mention the governor as somebody that is deceiving Edo State. I say prove it that economically he has been failing. You have not been able to prove it. Prove it.
No, I will prove it to you.
Yes, leave the 25 million votes, 2.5 million votes first.
No,
prove the economic one, because the interest of Edo State, of Edo citizen, is the tranquility, safety, security, and economic boom of that state. First.
God bless you. It's
so
a very
let us discuss. Let us base Okpebholo performance on these 3 elements.
Listen. Yes, you are. God bless you. Let me illustrate one area.
Yes.
Now, we are Edo State. We are not federal.
Yes.
State is different from federal.
Yes, you are correct.
Can you tell me one viable infrastructure that is going on at the state that Okpebholo will comment on. One,
Okay.
listen. Let me ask a question. You throw the question before me. I
Yes.
respond to the task.
Answer it.
Okay, good. There was a day Okpebholo. Yes, it's a welcome development. He employed teachers.
Thank
We
you.
shouldn't forget one thing because of hatred. Before you become a teacher, there is somebody that trained them. You cannot just wake up and become a teacher. Even if Okpebholo is employing 4,000 teachers, who trained them as a teacher?
Who trained the workers that Obaseki said it was the teachers he was paying?
Listen, the time of when Okpebholo was coming to power, the
No, but you said you train. Hold on. If you train people, if you train teachers, and man, let's come this way. Let us be very fair now with ourselves. Now, Edo Best signifies trying to bring the best out of. Hold on, sir. The floor is still yours. 1 year floor. Ogele Mudiane, 1 year floor. You can interject. I will just leave it. You own the floor. I said Edo Best has to do with giving us the best education. Now, Obaseki deemed it fit to train those teachers to alleviate their performance on how they are able to, teach our people, to bring them to a higher level. Good. But he did not deem it fit to give them a permanent job. But rather than he gave them.
God bless you. How many years?
No. I want to ask you. Hold on. I want to ask you, if you spend millions, if not billions, to train those people, hold on, sir. Don't you think if other states were okay with their education and there is demand of teacher, don't you think or the influence, the teacher flight from Edo State will have been more if all those people, all those teachers trained, they go to Lagos.
Let me correct you on one thing. Listen. Do you know why education is very important in life?
It's important. That is not what we are discussing now. What we are discussing, why did he not permanent them? Why did he not permanent them?
No, listen to me. Like I lived in Norway, one of the best countries in the world. There was a course I attended. Listen, there was a course I attended in 2022. The government paid for that course to work in the ship.
Yes.
Listen, I'm being trained for that course. The certificate is with me. When I'm applying for a job now, the job, if they answer me, is a guarantee. I have everything that takes. Obaseki trained those teachers down already. Even if he never give them employment, it's the state money used to training them. The train is already with them. The
if you said Obaseki trained, then Obaseki is just like Peter Obi, who invested. Hold on, sir. See the example I'm still going to. I just want to give, and you still continue. I say, if you say he trained the teacher and leave them there, it's like Obi who carry Anambra State money instead of
in Norway. I went to course. Listen, to be working inside the ship. Listen, I went to the course. Ola Koko was aware. When I went to the course, I have the certificate. I've been applying for different ship. I went to almost 3 interviews.
People are writing me here. Anyway, we should leave the personal one. Answer the question: how Okpebholo is feeling economically.
Okay, good. Yes. Okay, yes. In the economic sector of Okpebholo, I cannot generally condemn him. It's 1 year in the government. Do you know why I will still give him a British space?
Then why did you use the word that he's deceiving Edo people?
No, listen. Wait. Politics is interest. Okpebholo, I cannot hide it for you. He's a liar. He's lied to me. Maogboro Agwon is a liar.
Hold on, sir. You are contradicting yourself. Oh. Do you know why? Let me prove it to you. You
Yes.
said you cannot judge him now because
No.
he's not. Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Hold on.
You are thinking about the state economy. Kingsley,
Yes, sir. I know. Where you cannot judge him now on the state economy.
Kizzo, don't contradict me. I know I will not accept it from you. Don't
Okay, go ahead.
There is a difference between personal business between me and you. I want to talk about the government.
Yes.
Okay,
I understand you. I understand you that if he's lying to you and me personally.
This is a man, you yourself, that is talking to this.
Yes.
You are telling me an error. What was the benefit of the error you are telling me? I want to ask you a question. Is it negative or positive?
It's negative. I know I sent you an errand. Yeah, it's negative.
Go on. Talk it. It wasn't positive or negative.
I said it's negative. I agree with you. I said it's negative.
You are a sensible and a truthful man. With that one, you know, I call up and say liar. He always said, I'm not even recording.
But that was our personal. Hold on, sir. That was a personal agreement. Hold on. Ogele, I agree with you where you call him a liar. I'll get where you are coming from now. But hold on first. Let me just land. Just a minute, sir. With all due respect. I said the interest of the voters in Edo State is for Okpebholo to deliver, not the agreement he have with me and you and Olakoko that he did not fulfill.
I'm saying it. You see, there is one thing we don't understand. Even in America, the man that sponsored Donald J. Trump is in the government of Donald J. Trump. You must know one thing. You supporting one person, number one priority is interest.
You are correct.
The day they will keep police, Europe, immediate Italy. Do you think Kingsley, where you know me very well, I'm talking the people of Okpebholo. Remember position Canada. Okay, we are going. Who are the problem? You must show example of people that stop. America may work out well. You measure the mass there. Is they not benefiting it today? No.
Elon Musk is
benefit here. Why worry? If you tell what you're about to say, government. Why are they not giving Olakoko? If you are giving Olakoko an appointment now.
Okay, now, Ogele, we come back now again. Tell me how Okpebholo is not performing. Now, hold on. You already know what I mean again. The building of that bridge, that flyover, whether federal or state.
It's a welcome development.
Thank you. The repairing of Apapava, Taple Road, all those federal connecting.
It's a welcome development.
It's a welcome development. So if you look at all these things, whether it's coming from Edo State Post or from federal, we will still give credit to him because he was able to attract it to our side. Hold on. He was able to convince the president, or he was able to do something that makes that thing to be there for us to see that the work is in progress. That is why I asked you the question before that the former governor, with all his before in your earlier statement, Okpebholo cannot even speak good English. Yes, but the one we have who speak like Obama, very articulated, but did not deem it fit to repair a federal road, but crisscrossing the center of the city, and at the same time, he himself, he drive past there. He did not do it. These two people, hold on, sir. Hold on. These two people, hold on. Who is more patriotic? I'm not saying who is more educated. Who is more patriotic to our
Quickly, I would disagree with one area. You are a learned man. Let me argue one thing with you.
Go ahead.
Okpebholo is building a central hospital in Udomi. Udomi is like a village.
But it's in Edo State.
No, listen, Kizo.
No. I said, but that hospital is inside Edo State. Yes or no?
Kizo, you live in Austria.
I understand what you are saying.
Listen, you live in Vienna.
You said he's building central hospital.
A big hospital in his own community.
It's a welcome development. And let me just give me 2 minutes to explain it to you. Give me 2 minutes to explain it to you. Can you tell me, hold on, can you give me, before you continue, can you give me the population of the whole Okpebholo Senatorial District, their Asian side?
Okpebholo Senatorial, it's not up to 30,000.
No, I mean the whole Ishan, the whole of them.
Ishan, maybe about 100,000.
All Ishan?
Yes.
Okay.
100,000, 150,000.
Now look at the distance from those Ishan sides to the
listen, that's what I'm telling you. Listen, where can relax. There is a general hospital in Urua and Udomi. I know Okpebholo's village. More than you. Almost 30 minutes. Almost 30 minutes. When you want to build
what is the capacity of that hospital? I mean, in terms of equipment, what
it's
they
a
can
very
do.
big hospital.
No, I said the capacity of what they can do.
No, listen to me now. It's a government. It's just like what Ambrose Ali did. I respect Okpebholo for that. I criticize listen.
Yes.
As an Asian man, we always remember home. If you don't pay your way, now, if Odumi can have that kind of hospital, that is where I'm getting angry with hospital, with Okpebholo. Okpebholo have no Obaseki have no hospital in the world as a whole. World is almost bigger than the whole Shalam. The landmark was one there. Here. Do you know why the man did it? Better doctor, a government who want to develop a state. Ikpo is one of the largest local governments in the country. The central hospital. You understand what I'm saying? It's part of generating revenue to the state. I
want to ask you now. There are some emergency issues that they will refer from even if Vienna capital city here, they'll carry the person to go on that place.
Yes, I know. There is a general
hold on. I said the capacity
already.
Yes, I know. That hospital now, they feel build and finish. Maybe they are what they will be specialized on is eyes, for example.
No, Kizo, listen to me. The main vote that makes somebody to become a governor is Orado, Ikpo Nwode, Orion. Forget it.
Okay, if that is the yardstick you are using to say the main votes that make Okpebholo the governor, I agree with you. But at the same time also, don't you believe that it is the right of the four corners of that Edo state to have a standardized hospital?
Already in initial land, it's supposed to equip the hospital more.
Then why are you requesting? Why are you requesting?
No, because why? The reason why I'm requesting, listen.
Why?
No, it's already the largest local government in Edo State that produce gas is Orion. Tell me what Edo State is producing. We are the second largest oil gas producer in the whole of Sub-Saharan Africa.
Ogele, you have changed it. We are
we are no. This one is where Iliedo will be able to. We will come back
No,
to that one.
I hear the
You
right.
have not. You
Okay,
will
we
come back
hold
to
the
that.
population.
Iwe is very, very. Mommy Ola Koko Fodo boy. Iwe is very, very interesting. People are listening. Now I ask a question. You know, I want us now to just leave calling people's name. Let us just concentrate on Okpebholo performance in this
I'm
7
not
months.
listen to me. Kisley, you are my
Yes.
brother. You are my elder. You are my
Yeah.
leader. I cannot hesitate to tell you. Okpebholo is shining. I do it now when we were. You know, when I see it, when I come on ground, I will do my live video.
And I commend you for that, for having your conviction. I commend you for that, for having standing by your word. That makes you a man.
If I see it, you are close to me. I will call you. Kizo, Eda Father, Edo Wamao. Ola Koko, Edo Mao. Ebo de, you take up a permission care away. I was one not out the level. Now I almost when me aku do it.
Okay. When I also ask you now, you said something. You say you commended the governor also concerning the teachers. Don't you also see that?
I'm not saying I did not commend them.
No, you commend Okpebholo by.
Yes, I am commending him.
We
also commend the people that pray. No, listen, it's two ways. It's two ways. It's two ways. So I will not argue with you. You're my leader.
Yeah.
You are commending the government, commending the people that train the teacher. I'm not training the employment in here.
Don't you forget that it is the both of us in this platform. Manari, we also use it where majority of the teachers, Nobase Kimi and Yape, was employed and staffed by Lucky Gbenedion.
Kizo, I will bless you one thing. In my own village, we are paying coppers to come and teach our people. Obaseki we training 4,000 teachers on my employer. Okpebholo has come to employ the teachers. We appreciate Okpebholo, appreciate Obaseki. I'm not training IT employer.
I agree with you. I said I agree with you. What I'm saying is that what Okpebholo did by staffing them is an economic development. Because
it's a part of
they cannot put food in their table. They cannot put food in their table.
We appreciate Okpebholo, we appreciate of not training here.
Exactly. We agreed on that.
Yeah,
after all, the workers in our which Obaseki was paying all the time pensioners, majority of people that pension under his own that he paid them gratuity was not employed by him. They were employed by Obaseki. I mean Lucky Gbenedion. So we know we have a new governor now. So that is why
the fans of Okpebholo, when I go to Nigeria, I see Okpebholo. I'm not going to see him. Yeah, I mean, I will show you the video. Yeah, I mean, Okpebholo.
And in the market issue, don't you also see what he's doing? Security wise, he's also trying.
No, listen. In the area of market, he has violated our traditional rights. Don't cover for him. Has he spoken?
When I say market issue, hold on. When I say market issue, you will have first of all asked me. I'm talking of building the market.
No, I will not ever agree. When it comes to market, media. As Okpebholo comes to media and say ideology is not allowed in Lucy.
We will first of all start with the chairman of
Kizo, Eda Father. Eda Yenya, Evia, Momenya, Teme. Era Soga Dodo. What my father said, listen. What my father, I am a family of
Hold on. Hold on first. See what I want to say. When I bring the issue of market. First of all, let's start with the building. Edoya Pita, or why I want are you workable at this room? Without a structure, a building structure, you cannot have a market.
No. Do you know what
the ability to list it finish, then you will see where
Eru
We
wo
move their
train
name
call the amen.
now.
Joki Mari Agbe.
We
Eru wo
can we
train.
move their Ogele,
Imo we
let me
ima
okay.
gbele gun abi mi dia na.
Okay, Ogele move their name going land. What I'm saying is that there is a market there, and again, on this issue of Iyeki or whatever has been on the ground. You know my stand. Iyeki, so right decision comes from the
Very my
palace.
Gwanebo.
Mujane.
The Papa
You know, let me tell you something now. Let me tell you something.
May I agree with all my
land. When you throw a question, you see, when you throw a question, I will let you.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Let me answer you. When in a family house where your father is still alive, who said the last word? Is it you or your father?
Hey, Papa.
My father has spoken. Okpewo don't need to talk again. The only thing is that what I expect you to ask me is the appointed by the traditional appointed Iyeki. Are they functioning or are they denying their right not to function?
How is it?
Hold on. They are functioning. So, fear my way. If the father talks already and take a decision, the son don't need to reaffirm it again.
Problem. So far, the Papa
You know, there is one thing on this government, Amoe, I would like to put to you, and I know you know. When it comes in terms of humility, he's more humble than the former governor. Me and you know that. Even if he's not a perfect human being, he's not arrogant, he has no disrespectful manner, that character. He does not see it in Okpewo. He's a very humble person. I'm not trying to say he's the perfect man, he's a good man. But I'm saying he has this quality, whereby the other one does not have that quality. So it's two different things. So sometimes if you see that he keeps quiet, you also look at it in the other side that, my father has already spoken. Okay. Go ahead.
My people, we're about to call it a day, because the way Congress day now, the short,
we'll come for part 2 for this one, Ogele.
We'll come for part 2, and most of we appreciate
every give Olakoko appointment.
We appreciate everyone appointment, and before we come outside, we get discussion.
But
as we come out, we don't know, say the matter go change like this, but we appreciate the callers and every one of you. Yes, caller, go ahead.
Let me quickly show back to. I want to talk to Mr. Ogele. Mr. Ogele,
God bless you.
I cannot be a part and parcel of your illegality. What you are saying, other people, when they listen to you, they hear what you talk. Let me tell you something. I will respect Okpewo. I will respect him. I will respect him again. The first time after 18 years, for me to see every traditional activities going on, the governor that won an election and went to the palace and laid down and said the original traditional monarch of Benin said, I will be loyal to you. I am your son. If you said you're a politician, you said ROS was your godfather. What is the name? What does Owie do by constituency? Owie will put transform away supposed to put for
listen to me, my brother. You know why I said it? No, my brother. Caller, when you call that do you know why I said it? Do you know why I said it? I am not saying ROS will change my life. I said there is a propaganda when it comes to politics.
Ogele finish who outside.
The Yalota, for me to believe, say the monarch was not told, then you lie. Let me say that. Let me tell you something today that will shock you. See, the governor of the state already knows that the monarch of Benin will not allow what the Aloja is trying to. What
You are correct. You are correct.
is Benin, you know that the monarch will not accept it.
Okay. Well, Governor Kizu,
Okay.
If you know how, I wonder why you Ogele today you talk like this. If you know how you, Olatoko, and this Kisri Ugiagbe, and all of us sit down here to fight before we did get this power back, you know go talk say, you know go talk so president for the side of Benin. How long have you heard coffee killing again in Benin? Do you think it's easy? You know the last one person can do for Benin for come up. As you support Obaseki during the time of Obaseki, the money of Obaseki won't give you Abakila. Did you fight Obaseki? You just come here and you want to come and attack what doesn't already repair. When they repair them, okay? We are still repairing it. You don't
listen. Olagogo.
You finish. You finish. You reply.
This for like Number one, listen to me, okay? Number one.
2 minutes more.
Any traditional, any language when they on that Benin, now back get up. Don't ever segregate. Don't tell me and say you are doing this here. So that is where your own organs are there. Hey, where Obaseki come from? What do you do for constituency? Standing you today. Let me know there's no family way to go and do it. You do it, Obaseki come from where everybody is a prepper. Why you just forget too soon because of too much infrastructure? What are you worrying about? What is the problem? How much Obaseki pay? Okay. You just come. If now them know that when you see the way the palace, the party, the culture, everybody they happy today. Are you not happy? Don't you see what happened when your own Obaseki, the sponsor media, their papa and their mama. So
Thank you.
Okay, Olagogo.
Thank you, caller.
Olagogo.
Yeah, thank you, caller.
Olagogo.
Yeah, thank you, caller.
Olagogo. I beg. Olagogo, just give me 5 minutes to reply the caller.
All right.
How do you know? How do you know? How do you tell me no?
Go ahead, Comrade Ugele.
What thought?
It will be the last call.
I know this caller is concerned. When I was 24 hours in Olagogo platform, it was very active. God bless you, my brother. You have said your own opinion. I can never fight you because of your own opinion. You let me tell you one thing. Do you know where you are wrong? In very, very different ways, you are wrong. You could still listen to me. It's like I'm saying one thing. I always say one thing. Why I came to this place today, Kislugiage is here, area father, Olagogo is here. I'm not begging for an appointment in the Pueblo's government. Don't beat by the figure that affects you, is my question. Is my title. Do you know why one man from America don't want to come here? If you go finish Okpaboro, Okpaboro is a public disgrace. You that is talking, you don't know anything about Okpaboro. You are just talking. We 3 years, we know more than you. I want to refer it to you. This man that is coming from America, he called me. He said, I will stop. He sponsored Okpaboro in every ratification. Okpaboro go to America, going to shop, he sponsored him. Okpaboro never recognize him. My brother, just what be your match? What you no, you put your mouth. If you want me to expose ourselves, we will expose ourselves. I love you. I regard you. I will ever have respect for you after the Doma. Let me tell you, we should not allow emotion to deceive us. We want the betterment of Edo. The way when me Ogele fight for Palace, you never even come out for life. They mention my name for Palace. They don't know you be for Palace. Me and Olagogo carry the matter for head for almost 6 months. Now Kizo, who get the quote me say, son chief, they mention me and Olagogo come in for Palace. Kizo, na that talk.
You are correct.
What are we talking about? My picture is everywhere. I have one full right to talk anything about it. I'm happy my father have known my name to mention. If you say you know Okpebholo, let me go to Benin. Let me see who goes to arrest me. Okpebholo is a baby. I'm a baby.
Myself, Gillian, don't use that statement.
No, no, what? You know what? People have been sending me 30 messages.
And they are sending you to them.
But it's not Okpebholo. It's not Okpebholo that said it to you.
People are supporting you.
Ogele, hold on. Ogele, hold on. Ola Koko Mudane. Ogele, hold on. Ogele, hold on. Just a minute. You said just now, Una thank the guy. Well, thank you. You know how we fight. Who were you fighting for? If the person you fought for to see that he becomes the governor of Edo State because of some irregularities, hold on first, because of some mistake that is not clear to you from your own view, that does not also mean where you go use those type of words.
No,
we are on social media. Hold on, we are on social media. I will beg you. I will call you and ask you withdraw the word.
Sorry for that word that I've used in the public domain. God bless every Edo life.
Thank you.
Exactly. Era was Nwago of Benin Kingdom. Norima. Remember our Chinogile, a chief of one of my Guava. So if I go again, well, let's go ahead. He carried away. He yes of Benin. Sounded bad. It's my cousin. A boy day of Belotai. That was one of saying. Egbe lato se makin, eye me no wahin. Why Allah walubi.
So Ogele, you must also Ogele, you must remember that Olakoko Egbe were even Olakoko too defend Okpebholo to everybody.
Yes, I know. Olakoko is my junior brother.
Yeah.
He has worked. Ultimately, winner. Imagwe eti gualigori. Ewe kerana winner. Anai. Kizo, we follow up. Me follow up kakabo. Most of the water will probably dinner. In one lap with winner. Don't 1/4 of it at all. 1/4. I'm challenging Governor Okpebholo today. Let me hear on Monday on also no Okpebholo. What are we talking about?
Then if that is what you want, if that is what you want, then that is not enough where you will say the governor.
I'm telling about in every education because every position here man step up here. Okpebholo ni kwa fi ni wa o shomo ni ka ri yin no o shomo na Okpebholo wa ri if you don't go ni record it but the man the platform.
All right.
He has been there. Now, we're going for that. Okpebholo challenging not your money. Honor the position Lakoko. No better to Mafi with it. We're challenging it. And they are just using it. I cannot say it's my junior brother. I will not stand seeing people using my junior brother for his own victory. What are we talking about? My hand withdraw your guy. Ariene. When you work banner, Kizo, we are on the same group. On him, I got the position in here. I carry not with me. You motivate other people. Why the man I be man? Even when you why the needed it's a mafia with it. I know many leaders I'm calling. You are working. The governors, yeah, time away. Me have a table with it, but I want the position. Yeah, what track me. 3 weeks, what track me? I call him. I'm a one way. for almost 11 months. Must you ring a go for them to recognize you? But what challenge? What challenge me? Oh, whoever is working, okay, go ahead. Equal here. I'm a woman must change. He never deceive one day. Why give my Tanya? Why give my fear with here to our own interest?
Ali Gbedo Torona. Ali Gbedo Torona.
Thank you all. We're about to call it a day, and this
Ali
particular
Gbedo Torona.
continue. We go see ready. We will see let to Gele no we still welcome ma. Very happy. Okay, we all are one. So we all are one. We go bring up, come back again. We go continue this particular broadcast. Thank you, Congress, for coming. I appreciate all the callers. Thank you for your time.